We have dedicated today's show to breast cancer awareness, and as you probably know, there are different stages to breast cancer. There are the earlier stages, but there's also an advanced form of the disease. In 2007, Elizabeth Edwards, wife of former U.S. Senator and former Democratic vice presidential nominee John Edwards, was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer. Edwards had beaten a breast cancer diagnosis before. However, Elizabeth Edwards' second battle ended when she died in 2010. Edwards' daughter Cate was by her mother's side, both as a daughter and as a caregiver. And Cate joins us this afternoon to talk about her mother's journey, along with Rochelle Shoretz, who is currently living with advanced breast cancer. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Good afternoon.
Cate, I got to tell you, we felt like we knew your mom, but could you tell us what? You know her better than anybody. What was it like? What kind of mom was your mom?
Oh, what kind of mom? Well, she was fiercely protective of me and my siblings. She was smart as a whip, always challenging, and extremely loving. And throughout all of her experiences with the early stages of breast cancer as well as advanced breast cancer, she was extraordinarily strong.
Wow. So she was diagnosed in 2007 with metastatic breast cancer. What did that do to the family?
Well, we had been through the early stages of breast cancer. In 2004, she was diagnosed initially, and I moved home. We focused on getting her better, getting her cancer free, and she went through really aggressive treatment, right. And she was cancer free for a few years. And that was a really different mentality than what we saw when she was diagnosed with advanced breast cancer. When she was diagnosed with advanced breast cancer in March of 2007, as you said, she knew that this disease was not curable, that it was treatable, but that she would be living with it for the remainder of her life. So it was a really different mentality. There were a lot of unique challenges, both for her and for us as her family, that came along with advanced breast cancer. The most significant of which I would say is the uncertainty in terms of how long she had left, because people live many years and fewer years with the disease. So we just weren't sure, and the important thing became about kind of making every day count.
Right. Well, thank you so much for sharing this story. Now, Rochelle, you're sharing your story as well. This is a battle you know all too well as you're still battling it. When you were first diagnosed with the advanced breast cancer, what was that? Walk me through that. What was that like?
That was probably one of the most challenging days of my life, followed by some of the most challenging years. You know, when you are first diagnosed with breast cancer, if it's at an early stage, you sort of get this warrior mentality. You're going to beat it. You're going to go for treatment, chemotherapy, radiation, whatever it takes. When you're diagnosed with advanced breast cancer and you understand that you'll be in treatment in perpetuity, it's a very, very different battle. It becomes something that's emotional and physical. The strength, the courage, the energy, all changes. But in truth, a lot of us are living many years with advanced breast cancer. More and more research is being done on advanced breast cancer, and I'm really still learning to live each day to its fullest.
So Rochelle, Cate, you both have now made it your mission to make well known advanced breast cancer, and you started a thing called Count Us, Know Us, Join Us. Tell me what this program's all about.
Well, Rochelle's organization, along with 13 altogether cancer advocacy groups, joined with Novartis Oncology to put together the Count Us, Know Us, Join Us, or Count Us for short, program, which operates to provide resources to and support for the advanced breast cancer community specifically. It's designed to address those unique needs of the advanced breast cancer community. And you can actually go and get counted as a supporter at the website, advancedbreastcancercommunity.org.
So, Cate, again, thank you for sharing the story of your mom. What has that done for your health?
Well, obviously, I'm paying a lot of attention, doing regular self-examinations, and when it's time, regular mammograms. That's really important. And one of the things that I've been able to do is meet women like Rochelle, who have also lived with advanced breast cancer, and it's really been, I guess, just heartening and absolutely inspiring to see women who have walked, who are walking this path that my mom walked, and doing so with such strength, such grace, and such positivity.
Eye-opening, I suppose. Rochelle, thank you. Cate, thank you so much for talking to us this afternoon about such an important topic. Before I let you go, Cate, if there was something that you could say, that you could just sum everything up into one simple statement, what would you say to people?
Well, I think the most important thing is to learn more about advanced breast cancer and what the disease is, and seek out resources. AdvancedBreastCancerCommunity.org is a hub of those resources for anyone who's touched by advanced breast cancer, from the patient to the loved one to the caregiver. It's a great place to start. Great place to go. Cate, Rochelle, thank you so much for your time with us this afternoon. Now, if you'd like to read more about what Cate and Rochelle just had to say, including how you can get involved with the Count Us, Know Us, Join Us campaign, just go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page. Now, when cancer does touch a family, it can be incredibly painful. So up next, we're going to delve into some painful side effects of breast cancer, including lymphedema. You're going to find out what it is, how to spot it, and what treatments are available. Another side effect of breast cancer is hair loss. So we're going to hear about one new invention keeping those lovely locks, as well as that overall healthy feeling intact. Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.